My name is Todd Grill. I'm president of Nexus Direct IRA. We are an administrator for self-directed retirement plans, which include IRAs, traditionals, Roths, and then individual 401k plans.
My name is Carl Kallestrom. I'm the owner of the Bottle House of Minneapolis, downtown Minneapolis. I just purchased the business October of last year, and so far I've really enjoyed it tremendously.
So how did you guys meet each other?
Through a mutual friend, and I don't know, we must have known each other at least 10 years maybe?
Yes, I'd say so, yeah, at least 10 years.
We've gone on some hunting trips together and just remained good friends.
And hung out.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
So what was the problem that you had that brought you guys together?
The problem that I had was I've always wanted to own my own business, and financing can be somewhat of an issue, especially in this business climate right now. My cash infusion for the down payment of my business was tied up in my 401k plan, all within company stock and mutual funds, and I needed to find a way to release those funds and be able to put a down payment on the business without incurring a penalty or a tax liability. And that's where Todd's company came in. He was able to help me out to facilitate that.
So what'd you do, Todd?
So we met and talked about the strategy, different options. If he was going to take the money out of his 401k plan, he'd pay a big penalty, state, federal, and 10% penalty because he's under 59 and a half. That's a strategy we talked about, but it was such a huge hit. He didn't want to go down that road. We then talked about the other option of us setting up a individual 401k plan. Then Carl would work with an attorney to set up a C corporation for his new business. We'd work with him to transfer the money from his former 401k plan to a 401k plan with us, and then we would fund his C corporation with the 401k money inside the individual plan with us, thus capitalizing his business, allowing him to use that 401k money to jumpstart his business, pay for inventory, buy the business, be able to secure a loan in addition to that, give him a lot of horsepower to be able to run the business successfully.
How critical was that in your decision-making process?
Absolutely. I would not have been able to do it without this type of transaction. To take that amount of money out and pay as income, pay the taxes on it plus the 10% penalty, would have just set me back so far. It wasn't going to be feasible. So this was really the only way to get around that.
So part of the series of Resource Heroes is taking a look at relationships. What's it like between you two guys? You seem to be having fun most of the time.
Well, I'll just say I live vicariously through my clients when they're able to be successful like that. It takes a lot of thinking power and determination for a business owner to start up a business in this type of environment, especially when everybody's telling him no. And he gets into roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. So it takes a lot of personal gumption to be able to fight through all that and do this, and then think strategically how these options are going to work. So Carl's a smart guy, was able to work through this. He was cautious, worked with a good team of advisors. We just set up the plan. I mean, so we were just the conduit for him to be able to do this.
And that was really clutch. I mean, for me, it was, I knew the process, I knew how it could work on paper, but I would have never attempted to do this without Todd's expertise and a good attorney and a good accountant.
Yeah. The hero in this is the business owner, without a doubt. I mean, they have to fight through so much in this type of economy, and with the banks being cautious about lending, it's the business owner who's the hero, and like I said, we live vicariously through our clients, and we're just ecstatic that he's having a blast and is fulfilling another one of his dreams.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Absolutely, thank you.